Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Ryan Kostrowski here with the DFS 5-pack. If you are new to the station, we talk a lot of daily fantasy sports over here. If you want more info, press that red button that says subscribe, guys. Do our best to help you. So I started this segment last week, and we're going to try to do it pretty much every day, mostly just on the weekdays. Weekends get a little bit tight with time and things like that, but it's just called the tip of the day. Take 2 to 5 minutes and just discuss one of the little nuances of daily fantasy sports. If you're new to DFS, I've been playing this game every single day, baseball, basketball, football. So obviously, maybe a couple days off per year, but every single day for about, 5 years now. And there's little things that you can pick up along the way. And there's more to DFS than just picking players. There's a lot of, like I said, subtle little nuances that go along with it. And we just kind of want to talk about how we can take little things out of each day, try to up our game a little bit. So again, if you're new to the station, press that red button that says subscribe for more videos. Like Mr. Norris says up there, the thumbs up is sincerely appreciated. If you want the daily write-ups and the longer shows where we break down every individual player, the website is down below in the description section. Go sign up to be a member. We'd love to have you. There's also a link down there to a website called patreon.com. For anybody who just feels like just donating $1 or $2 to the show per month, just to kind of be cool, we would appreciate it. Just as kind of a little thank you. Helps us out a ton. If not, you guys want to just watch the videos, hey, we sincerely appreciate that as well. So today's tip, and I've addressed this one a million times, and as you can see by the fact that I used all caps over and over and over again, nobody will care about your lineups as much as you do. So the best DFS players in the world make their own decisions, right? I mean, they might talk to other people, listen to other people, but ultimately at the end of the day, they're going to be making their own decisions. And they're the ones that feel responsible for what they press submit on. Now, Matt and I's job is to do our best to help you guys. And personally, I do care more that our base wins than I do if I win. But at the end of the day, if it's 5:30 at night, NBA lock is in 30 minutes, I do have to, at least focus on my own lineups for a little bit. And if you get a question about some player that you don't like, and, you might give your once over opinion on it, or somebody asks you to review their lineup, 4 minutes before a lock, I'll throw my 2 cents in there, but there's no way that I can give you like my full attention, or I can really sit down and break this thing down for a half hour about where your weaknesses are and things like that. And the other area is everybody's different. A lot of people just frankly suck balls at taking criticism on anything like that. So it puts me or anybody else that does what I do, or any of your buddies, or anybody that's in one of the Facebook groups, or anybody on Twitter or anything like that, it puts them in a tough spot to really be harsh about maybe an area where you're making a mistake. Because if they're harsh on it, you might take it the wrong way. The other thing is, if they tell you they don't like somebody and they go off, it makes them look like a horse's ass. So for example, in football, I had no real love for Cortland Sutton yesterday. He was in and out of the game with a couple of injuries, which didn't help him. But overall, I don't like a guy who's not producing, who then rolls into a number 1 spot, knowing that now he's going from lack of production in a number 2 situation to all the way up to a number 1, and he's going to be the focal point of the attention. So I didn't like him. That being said, it's not crazy to think he has a big day. So if I'm really, really hard on, say, I don't like Cortland Sutton, and then he goes for 2 touchdowns, I look like a real donkey. So it is tough for people to be critical about your lineup, because they can only really look bad. It's difficult for them to look good in any situation, except for, a couple of rare instances. So you got to own your own lineup. Guys like me and Matt, and there's a bunch of other people out there who frankly really do care. I think that's one area we've been able to do well at, is people can tell that we do care how they do, but there are other people out there that really do care. We're not the only ones or anything like that. We care, but we'll never care about your lineup as much as you do. And that goes for every single person playing DFS. Everybody is going to be selfish by their own nature because it's their own money online. So we're here to help, and we'll do our best. Just remember that when you're submit on a lineup at the end of the day, that's yours. That's your money. You're the one who cares about it the most. So if there's a person you like, freaking roll with it, man. That's your guy. There's a reason to like that. If there's somebody you feel really strongly about and you have good reasoning behind it, roll with it, guys. That's your guy. So own your lineup. I can't say that enough. And then, man, that's like a life lesson in general, though. Like, nobody ever will care about your life as much as you do, with the exception of maybe like a significant other or something like that, if you got a real good husband or wife that really, really cares. So that's it for the day, guys. We will see you shortly here for the regular scheduled DFS info. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Outside of that, have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll see you here in the real near future.